I don't know if any people from the United States of America are watching this video or not, but I think today or tomorrow the people of America will watch this video, and Mr. President Donald Trump, though he is too busy to watch any video on YouTube, I still hope he will uh, listen to this video. I have something to talk to him. So, Mr. President Donald Trump, here I have some proposals, and I hope after uh, after being the president of the United States of America, you will be able to complete or perform these tasks. The resolutions I am going to talk about. The first thing that you have to do after being elected as the President of the United States of America, and this is ensuring peace all over the world. Peace should be maintained, peace should be sustainable, and peace should be permanent across the globe. It is not only that peace prevails in the United States alone, it is not only that peace prevails in UK alone, it is not only that peace prevails in France, peace prevails in Canada or Australia or anywhere, but it is obligatory and mandatory that peace should prevail, peace should be dominant, peace should exist everywhere across the globe, all over the world, all over the earth. Peace should be sustainable from Japan to the United States of America. Peace should be sustainable from Bangladesh to UK. Peace should be sustainable in Asian countries. There must be peace in African countries. There must be peace in both North and South American countries. You see, though America or simply the States or the United States of America is one of the super leading powers, one of the superpowers in the whole world, it's the duty of the Americans, and it's especially the duty of the President of America, the would-be President, Mr. Donald Trump. So I would like to request you to ensure peace not only in your home country USA, but also to ensure, to spread, to scatter, and to disseminate peace all over the whole world. And if you want to establish peace, there should not be any or fighting across the globe. If war goes on, if fighting goes on, if fighting carries on, if fighting continues, there is very least possibility of peace to be established across the world. So that's why, as the President of the United States of America, it's your first duty to stop all the wars going on. The wars going on between Israel and Palestine, the wars, the fighting, the feuds, the conflicts going on between Hezbollah and Israel, all types of conflict. The conflict between China and the Tibetan and the Tibet, the conflicts going on between Russia, the Cold War going on between Russia and the other countries, the war that's going on between North Korea and South Korea. All types of war must come to an end. Everyone in the world, everybody in the world should realize that no peace is available until or unless you have the ability to stop war, to stop fighting, to stop feud, and to stop any kind of conflict. It is the duty of the human beings to understand that It is for the betterment, it is for the sake of humanity, it is for the good of the humankind, it is for the betterment, it is for the improvement of the human beings, to stop all kinds of wars, all kinds of conflicts, all kinds of feuds and fighting and wars. So it's high time that Mr. President-elect Donald Trump is going to help in ending the all wars of the whole world. Lastly, the third proposal I would like to talk to you is ensuring democracy. Where there is no democracy, there is no ability for the expression of thinking, for the freedom of press. So if there is democracy, there is human rights, there is the freedom of press, there is the freedom of the people. So democracy must be restored for the sake of mankind, for the sake of humanity. And one thing I would like to remind Mr. President Donald Trump elect, that in one of your interviews you told that, I'd like to quote you, "It is I, Donald Trump, who never fought against any country. I never made any war." So I would like to request you, Mr. President-elect, you will once again try to stop all the fightings and you will try to establish democracy across the globe. Because it is only democracy, if there is democracy existent in any country, the country will show a high index for human rights. There will be no human rights violation if democracy is practiced. So you should know, you should try to focus on democracy. And fifthly, I would like to give you a proposal on improving the health. It's a very ancient saying that health is wealth. If people are healthy, they can be prolific, they can be creative, they can be productive. So that's why people should be healthy. You know, still there are some incurable diseases like cancer, like cardiovascular disorders. So as a president-elect, I hope you invest more and more on the research of the cardiovascular disorders or the cardiovascular degenerations and some incurable diseases like cancers. I hope in your tenure in the coming 5 years or 4 years, we will see a fruitful invention, a fruitful antibiotic or fruitful medicine that will cure people from cancer or any other kinds of cardiovascular disorder or stroke or any incurable diseases. And I would like to request you, you see, all the people living in the Middle East countries, in the Arab countries, somehow they are engaged in fighting with each other or one another. And all the petroleums, all the mineral resources, you see, we know the ongoing conflict among the Middle Eastern countries must be resolved. Otherwise, it is not possible with an area situated just at the middle of the whole earth, fighting with one another and spreading peace, spreading democracy, spreading human rights, promoting human rights across the rest, to try to stop, at least to try to ameliorate diplomacy among the Middle Eastern countries. So this is my hope to you, Mr. President-elect Donald Trump. And lastly, the last request, I would like to have before you is that emphasis on science and technology. You see, without science and technology, our life could not be better. If we want to have a better life, if we want to have a peaceful life, we must improve on science and technology. Science is the new theory about material world, but technology is the application of science. Like you see, heart transplantation. If we want to talk about heart transplantation, we need more research. If you want to talk about stroke, the brain disease, we need more research. And for doing more research, everybody needs money. So, as one of the superpowers in the world, Mr. President-elect Donald Trump, I hope we invest on science and technology, and we should spread the education of science and technology all over the world, because if only United States becomes a richer power, becomes a rich country, or becomes a very scientifically and technologically developed country, but the rest of the other countries are not, in that case it's not a sustainable development. If there is poverty in the other parts of the world, this is not a sustainable development. So lastly, I would like to request you all, Mr. President-elect Donald Trump, I don't know if you are or if you will listen to this or watch this video, but as a Bangladeshi, as a citizen of Bangladesh, I would like to request you to establish health system, to establish science and technology, to maintain peace, to ensure human rights, and to resolve the conflicts going on among the Middle Eastern countries. And lastly, wishing you, Mr. President-elect, a good health and a good hygiene and a good future, not only for the people of the United States of America who have elected you, but also you will act as the arbitrator, you will act as the negotiator among all the feuding nations, among all the conflicting nations, so that all the people of the world come to the realization that it is not for the duty of the humanity to destroy, but it is the duty of the humanity to make, to create, to be prolific. So lastly, I would like to end my video here, requesting the President-elect of the United States of America, Mr. Donald Trump, you please ensure democracy, human rights, ensure health, ensure peace, ensure the ending of all wars, ensure the elimination of the nuclear weapons, ensure stopping the production of nuclear weapons, ensuring an overall spreading knowledge on science and technology, as well as knowledge on history and literature. So we hope from the President of the United States of America to be a very good president for the next time, for the second time. And lastly, I would like to thank all the audience who have been watching this video very patiently, because I am doing this video in English. I am doing this video in English because so that all the people across the world can understand and listen to me, as a proponent, as a supporter of peace, humanity, human rights, democracy, education, science and technology, and the resolution of all types of war and fighting. So thank you very much for all the people who have been watching to us, and wishing you all good health, and let us hope for the best. Let us not hope for the worst, rather let us hope for the best. The best will come to us, the best will help us in leading a peaceful in leading a peaceful and scientific life. So thank you very much for the people who have been watching this video. Thank you once again. Bye bye.